Okay, we're here with St George coach Peter Jackson. Mate, what an incredibly exciting day, first grade final.
Very much so. For all the boys, there's a number of guys playing in their first grade final, but there's also a number of other boys who've probably played 2 or 3 finals and have got good experience in the team.
There is a good mixture of experience between the two teams. Obviously, you know, likes of Copeland, Hazelwood, etc., who've been around, but also the experience Sutherland have. It's a pretty even matchup.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's they've got some very good batsmen who are in form, and they played very well against Union New South Wales, chasing runs last week. But we're confident in our bowling. We've got obviously Josh and Trent. But Stephen Green, who's our veteran, has done very well again, and also Daniel McGinn, who has performed very well. So we'll be able to keep the pressure up with the ball through the game. So we're pretty confident. Yeah.
2 massive days of rain in Sydney. Just had a look at the wicket. Wicket looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does actually. It'll be interesting to see what Kevin does or what Adam does. It's 3 days, and it's 3 days of going to be tough cricket, and you've got to win each session to be successful. It's a credit to Bankstown and what they've been able to produce with the rain. It's fantastic.
3 days of nervousness for you. How do you kill your time during the games? You sit still, you like walking around. What does the coach do today?
Oh, I think I'd probably walk around. We've also got 2 lower grade sides in this finals as well, so our 4th and 5th grades. So as a club coach, I'll be making a trip over there to see them on Saturday and Sunday, and just show my support for them as well as the first grade boys.
Okay, we're here with the 2 umpires for today's final. Greg, your second final.
You know, it's a great time of the year to be on the field as a player and as an umpire. I suppose your goals at the start of the year is to be here in the last week of the finals, and yeah, the excitement's still there, most definitely.
You saw the conditions the last couple of days. I suppose a little bit surprised today that the ground's in such a great state.
Yeah, not overly surprised, because we know how Bankstown do it so well. You know, it's a credit to the ground staff and Brian and his team. You know, it's a fantastic place to play cricket, and I honestly thought we would get on time if it wasn't raining this morning, which we will start on time. It's fantastic.
And Anthony, your first grade final, how are the nerves this week?
Yeah, not too bad. So far, so good. But I guess once we walk through the gate with the players, things will click in a bit more then. But yeah, all good.
And there's plenty of talent on display in these 2 teams, so that the standard of the game, should be pretty high over the 3 days.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, as they say, the cream comes to the top at the end of the season, and there's no doubting, the talent in both sides. So we're looking forward to a close game, and certainly, a competitive game of cricket as we'd expect.
Okay, Kevin Pilo, the toss has taken place. You've won it. You're going to have a bowl.
Yeah, you're going to have a bowl. I think it's a good cricket wicket in general, but our strengths have been our bowling, so hopefully we can apply some pressure in the first hour in that first session and take a few early scalps and hopefully get into that middle order in the second session.
Surprised about the wicket in terms of the 2 days of rain?
No, I was pretty confident. I got some good reports that the deck was looking good on Sunday, so I'm confident the covers are good here. It's a good drainage ground, so yeah, I knew there would be a good pitch.
Any changes from your semi-final side?
No, it's exactly the same starting 11, and yeah, all good to go.
Zamps lost the toss today. You're going to have a bat. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, the wicket looks quite flat, so it'd be ideal to get runs on the board, in a final, and put them under pressure tomorrow and on Sunday. So yeah, runs on the board, quite ideal, I think.
What would you have done if you'd won the toss?
I'm not sure. I'm happy I lost it. So either way, there's going to be a bit in it early. The first hour is crucial, so if we get through the first hour, it's going to be quite nice to bat on, I think.
Amazing, really, considering the amount of rain that the wicket's so dry.
Yeah, no, amazing. I expected to turn up and see a bit of a green seamer, so the curators have done really well.
Okay, we're here with Sutherland legend Tom Easton. You've seen plenty of grade finals. Must be still exciting to come on the first day like this.
Oh, definitely exciting. I think our blokes are in with the big show today, and yeah, always exciting to be around the first grade final. This is the 4th one I've been around, and we won 2, lost the last one to these guys, so hopefully we'll turn the tables this weekend.
You've seen plenty of good Sutherland teams over the years. Where does this one sit?
Yeah, that's a tough question, I guess. The first grade final we won here against Bankstown in 95-96 was a pretty good side. That's when we had McGrath just back from the West Indies tour. We had a young Stuart Clark, we had Stuart McGill, Rodney Davison was the captain. That was a very good side, and we played a very good side too. But Look, these guys, it's a young side, but there's a fair bit of talent in it. We've got a couple of state players in Nick Maddinson, Adam Zampa. Matthew Houston's played a fair bit of second 11 in recent years. He's had a great year with the bat. Stephen Push has played a bit of second 11. We've got Ben Dwarshus from the under-19s this year, Kyle Brockley from the under-17s. So, yeah, it's a pretty talented side, so I think they'll go all right.
Trent Copeland, we're going to have a bowl this morning. Thoughts on the wicket?
Yeah, it looks surprisingly really good. It's looked like the world was going to end the last couple of days in Sydney, but credit to the ground staff here, they've done a great job, and should be a really good game. It looks a lot like the wicket we played against Gordon in a final a couple of years ago, which was sort of 350, played 290, so hopefully we can get a full 3 days cricket in and it should be a good contest.
They got a pretty strong batting lineup, so you guys got a pretty strong bowling lineup. It should be a good combination.
Yeah, it should be a good contest, and that's what it's all about. Is the last game of the year, trying to win that premiership, and guys like Maddinson and Houston and Cush, guys that have all played high level honours. So yeah, it'll be a good contest. But I'm confident in our bowling group. Hazelwood, Green, McGinn, myself, and Chris McDougall that we've got enough armoury there to really take it to them.
Play Test cricket, you play state cricket. You still must get excited though when you in that red and white playing for St George in the grand final.
Yeah, no doubt, mate. I'm playing with my mates, and we've been lucky enough to really forge a strong combination over the years. I think this is our 4th grand final in 7 years in first grade, so hopefully it'll be our 4th win in 7 years. And it's a real thrill to be out there with your mates that you've grown up with and gone through the tough times with. And it's obviously great to represent at the next level, but this is just one of those stepping stones along the way.